You know, one time I heard that there were two kinds of people in this world.
My name is Lane Schuler.
And my name's Courageous.
And together we are I.N.K. We're poets,
writers,
entertainers,
corporate speakers,
and so much more.
Those who will come to this world to leave a mark, and those who will leave a stain.
I heard something similar, right? That there are people that change the world and those that are victims of change.
The funny story I always talk about, like when Lane and I got started, was I was the host of the Knoxville Poetry Slam. Lane walked in, did a poem, stunk up the place.
Wasn't great.
But then, Lane came back the next month, and guess what he did? He won the whole slam.
We love telling our corporate clients that story of my first failure because it speaks to resilience and it speaks to how we have to operate in everything. You know, you have to keep trying, you have to keep going. Ultimately, if you have something that you know deep down that you want to do and you're good at it, you have to go for it. And we always strive to show our clients that and show them on the stage, off the stage, the power of resilience.
But then, there are poets. People who seem wired to write the world their way. They are artists whose goal is not just to draw the world with paint,
but to paint a world that will draw you in. And it all starts with ink. Neanderthals wrote rain dances on cold cave walls. It all starts with ink.
I think another thing that really sets us apart is that we're a duo and we're a team. And teamwork is something I think the world could use a lot more of right about now. And it's the combined action of a group, especially when it's effective and it's efficient, you know?
And when we work with these teams, a lot of times they're so trained to focus on numbers and systems and science, et cetera, and that stuff is great. But when we're doing slam, we are uniting art and science because there's meters, there's rhythm, there's numbers, there's all that stuff that we're doing, and we're being very calculated in how we structure poems. And it's wonderful, but we're using science to enhance the art. And with team building and corporate worlds, like we want to use art to help enhance the science of your business, your workflows, your culture, your everything. So they are very much related.
It all started when we were like 6 years old.
We didn't know how to spell it.
We didn't know how to say it. We just knew that crayons were the keys to happiness.
And man, if I could just get that
96 color pack with that built-in sharpener on the back and a Pokemon fruit snack with the Ninja Turtle on my lunch sack, that would have made me the coolest kid in class.
Now, in case you haven't noticed, we aren't your average poets.
We're probably gonna make
poop jokes,
bark jokes,
knock jokes,
like knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow. Move. To share a laugh with somebody is pretty deep. And then the idea that comedy, I think, makes what we do a little bit more accessible.
Regarding comedy, we always tell people that the height of learning comes right after laughter. Once you get somebody laughing, then they're listening. And if you can get them laughing, then they're on your team, they're on your side.
We're doing something different. It's something that you've never seen before, whether you've seen poetry, whether you've seen corporate speakers, whether you've seen people do a duo act of just about any jugglers or whatever. You've never seen anybody do what we do, and I think that is much more valuable than what you pay for it. And I think that is exactly what we should all be doing. We're not here today to tell y'all what to think.
We're just here to let you all know
that it all starts
with the ink. Thank y'all.